let's talk about clay forming and how we're going to take this and turn it into this. All right, let's go. Clay is abundant and pretty easy to find. Here's some blue clay, and you can see I'm knocking it out of the ground with my fist. Trust me, this isn't what you should be doing, but I wanted to show it just so you'd know. Let's get a shovel and we'll grab a couple of stacks. Here we found some fire clay that looks just like the blue, except for it's red. We'll grab a couple of stacks as well. Now that we have both clays, blue clay and fire clay, I've done this cool little graphic for you to show you the difference between the two, and you can see that just by looking at them, there's only one standout, which is the clay oven. That's the only difference. Wait, there's one more. You can do cool bricks with fire clay also. Knapping in Vintage Story is how you make just about everything, and it's no different with clay. We're gonna pick something to make here, lots of options. I think we'll probably start with a bowl and a crock. Make great examples for clay forming. A bowl has a couple of good uses. One, of course, is to take food out of the cook pot. And two, you can make an oil lamp, which is just a piece of fat and a bowl. And the early game, these are the best. All right, here we are. We're napping away. And you can see you can change the tool size, which I've done to make it a little bit bigger. It speeds it up. The thing I like about starting with the bowl is that it's the easiest one to make, I think, right? Because it's just 2 layers. So you can knock it out pretty quick. Okay, finishing the last bit of it here, and when it's done, it'll pop right into our toolbar or our bag. Hey, there it is, bowls ready to go to the kiln. All right, let's make some crocks also. And the reason I'm gonna show you this is because I wanna show you how to use the duplicate layer option, which had changed my life when I found it. When you complete a layer that you know will go again to the next layer, you can do duplicate, which I'm showing here on the screen. I'm telling you, this will speed everything up. Look at this. You just hold the button, it duplicates the next layer. Keep holding the button and the next one until you're done. I mean, when you're building a vessel, which is the biggest thing you can build, it saves huge amounts of time. Please use the duplicate level. Look at this, amazing. Final note on forming clay, you don't always have to do it on the ground. You could put a piece of dirt or a table or a piece of stone, and you can do it so it's much closer up. I don't necessarily dig this view, but I think it's an option. Just wanted to include it so you would know. Now that we've formed the clay, it's time to bake it or put it in a pit kiln. These can be made anywhere. I think the easiest is just to dig a couple of holes in some dirt. Make sure it's covered, so if it's raining or snowing, it won't put the fire out. This is all you need to get this started. Now let's take the bowls we have and put them in this hole over here. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll put some grass on top of it, and then some sticks, and then finish it off with some wood. Cool. And now we can put the next one in, and you see I've got a vessel here. I've made this hole a little bit deeper because it needs a little more room. And so same thing, grass first, then sticks. Because this is bigger, it's gonna take 8 pieces of fuel instead of 4. We'll move this grass out of the way there. Yeah, okay. And then let's put our crocks in here. And for this one, we're gonna do grass, sticks, and then we're gonna do peat for this one. Now you can use a torch or a fire starter to get them going. Remember that they can set stuff around them on fire, so make sure that they're in a place where they won't catch dry grass on fire or a tree or your whole building, so be careful on that front. And then it's about 20 in-game hours we have to wait for them to be ready. Pretty simple. While we wait for those to finish, let's talk about the 6 different fuel types you can use. So firewood and peat we know, and you can use brown coal, black coal, charcoal, and coke. Firewood and peat brick are always my go-to, but if you're in a rush, one of these others are definitely an alternative to speed up the process. Okay, the fire is out. The bowls are ready. We're gonna go ahead and grab them out of the hole here, and then we'll grab the vessel too, and hey, there's some crocks. Cool. Now they're ready to be used. Here's my bonus tip. I wanted to let you know that you don't have to do this kiln work out in the open in the danger. You could build any kind of building. I built this sweet little house here, put down 4 nice little pits, all in stone, and works just like the outside. And then you can fire to your heart's content in the safety of a nice, warm building. Enjoy. The video's over. Now it's time for you to do your part. Follow, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.